Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Avowed with me, BringItDon. Let's continue exploring Hightown with my mace. Good day for cutting some wood. Oh, I'll be taking that, thank you.
Note the graffiti on the wall. You don't always want to follow it.
Oh, yes I do. Exactly what I was about to do. So this is tied to while. Hey, a switch. What do we got here? Missives of the Hand Occult. This is also a book from... may just be Deadfire. And it may be in both games. Dearest brother, or was it sister? May this letter find you in well spirits. A man of thuggish bearing stormed into my library the other day and demanded I help him find a book, the construction of an arquebus. I thought it proper service to WoW to steer this man toward an illuminated manuscript on the subject of whittling toy soldiers and other miniature props. Unamused by my solution, I shrugged and said, "What is an answer without a question?" He did not find my spiritual rhetoric helpful or amusing, and so he punched out two of my teeth. I trust your summer has been less tumultuous than mine. In more important news, my apprentice claims she saw the eyeless face in a dream the other night. I admit, I was so mad with envy that at first I refused to believe her. God forgive me for such a lapse of judgment. She described an amoa of brilliant blue hues. Yeah. Sorry, I lost my spot. With a featureless face surrounded by a swarm of eyes. No two eyes alike. She claims Weil ignored her questions, as she can't recall any specifics of what was said. In fact, my apprentice seems to have forgotten many things since before the visitation. She cannot tell me where she grew up, or what she liked to eat. At first I was so envious of her for having seen Weil with her own eyes, but it seems Weil's visit was to conceal, not to illuminate. I pray she endures this test of faith and can look back at the event and feel the joy of mystery. What is an answer without a question? Last week, I thought the solution was ignorance. But after Weil's visit, I feel a road without length is closer to the capturing the riddle. I worry my apprentice will look back at her visit from Weil and feel cheated, robbed of some moment of clarity we all thought we were owed when we first joined. I tried to tell her she was lucky, but she was too young to understand. What is an answer without a question? May I be dead and my soul scattered to the winds before anyone knows for certain.
Ah, a seeker of mysteries. Welcome. You are among friends. Please, close the door behind you. Thank you. Mysterious well. Unlock these lands unto us. Provide us with the knowledge our healers seek to heal the wounds of this land. It's poison.
I can't tell what they're looking at.
Yeah.
May your eyes see all.
Oh, that was fun.
Daft old woman.
Hear me, Paradise. Did we not come here to escape the Empire? Do the Adherents not exemplify everything we hate?
The Clavager deserve better!
The adherents never should have come here!
I can't swim beneath that. Probably for the best. Alright. We explored this area. All down through here, on this side, so I guess we just have up here and up here. Aw. Seemed like a secret was afoot. Just real quick, I want to see where this comes out at. There might be a fast travel point just on the other side of this door. So for convenience sake, we'll check it out.
Gates open now. Hope you haven't run into any delays.
Well, I don't see one. That might be one right there. Well, while we're right here, we can knock out this quest.
That cartographer mentioned this spot in their letter. Let's take a look around.
A freezing spell would break through that. Or an Eye of Rimergond if you got one.
A golden plaque of oats. The Queen's Burden, +2 intellect and +2 resolve. Solemn oaths are engraved on this solid gold plaque. Each is stamped with Wodoka's broken crown. Back, equip him. There we go.
Unseen, unheard. Remind me not to spook
cute.
Here we go. Right.
I don't know if I just assumed that I couldn't parry the red attacks or if it told me I couldn't, but I just parried a red attack.
Watch the left.
Now, why don't you hold on a second? I gotta take care of this guy. Okay.
That was fun.
Much harder than it had to be. Well, one, my mace is pathetic, and two, my priest kept healing, and I couldn't figure out how they were healing. I didn't see that priest for a while. Gosh. Hello, frame rate. Alright, must just be sounds of the city. Alright, guess I'm not going that way. I'll have to find this guy, so I just get a report to Sanza. He's gotta be over here somewhere. I'm guessing that the skeletons killed this guy. There we go.
Reminds me of the Rowatine Navy's punishment for desertion.
Alright, Geirmund's map. A map of the Dawnshore region with assorted field notes. The introductory page is covered in the dust of ancient ruins. We've got the map right over here as well. Or not a map, a camp.
Yeah.
We saw it, anyway. There it is.
I've always hated spiders. Ow!
Hush.
Not the best time, envoy.
Caution. Be advised. Lands beyond this barricade are dangerous and untamed. There's no guarantee of safety anywhere in the living lands, but the wilds beyond these defenses will almost certainly prove perilous to the unprepared. You have been warned. Claviger Geirmund.
Look, Marius, if you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
Right. Appreciate that, but I'm all right.
If you ever change your mind, the offer stands.
Okay, Amakul. I'll keep that in mind.
We'll do that for now. Alright.
Thoughts and whispers, we feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand.
You mean here in Paradise?
They come on foreign ships, exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair, the scent of distant shores to their skin.
Some of them are seeking freedom.
Branches unimpeded. Why?
Freedom to be themselves.
A foundling deer seeking the woods. But the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us?
They want the same thing as the others. Power.
Blood thickens the stream. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate?
I'd like to think we're better than that, but life keeps proving me wrong.
Ivy spreads on the stone, a nature that cannot be tamed. Wait, we have forgotten something, a memory we misplaced. We reach for it. It calls to us.
A memory? What kind?
A past. Theirs. Ours. The layers of the land. It whispers in the eastern wilds. This is all we know. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
Alright, well, we can return to Sanza, then we'll continue exploring Hightown.
The adherents only see us as soil to feed their dying homeland. Why should we nourish them? We have our own home, our own lives to live.
You're back. What have you found?
I found Geirmund. He's dead, but his map of Donsor looks complete.
I warned Geirmund about those Zaribs. It was Zaribs, wasn't it? Oh, on second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon. Have you been to the bathhouse? I'm too busy myself, but I'm told it's a taste of old Spirento.
With all due respect, Captain, you have no jurisdiction over the Paradise Militia.
This building is Adheran property. Your people have no business being here.
I understand that, but you can't just march up to the gate and order my soldiers around.
Then order them to get away from our property, or I'll use more than harsh language. Ah, the Emperor's envoy. I'm glad to see His Majesty is sending more Adherans to settle this untamed land. I am Alfir, a captain in the Steel Garrote under Inquisitor Ludwine.
A pleasure to meet you, Captain.
The honor is mine, envoy, though I wish we could have met under more pleasant circumstances. This sergeant of the Paradise Militia refuses to discipline his people about lingering near our headquarters. A less charitable woman might suppose that their loitering is intended to aggravate us.
Be reasonable. My militia need to pass this way to go to and from the East Gate. What are they supposed to do? Walk all the way down to the market entrance just to make you feel better?
Sergeant, what is this loitering the captain is talking about?
Look, none of us are professional soldiers. We're militia. We all have other jobs to get back to. Of course, we'll stop to have a drink and a laugh with our friends on our way to and from the gate. If the Steel Garrote want to look down their noses at us for our lack of discipline, that's fine. Just stop complaining that we don't take everything as seriously as you joyless lot!
See? This is what I'm talking about. Antagonism, plain and simple.
Sergeant, you don't have to avoid this building. Keep your people from loitering here, alright?
Fine. But I wish you people would be less uptight about all this.
I suppose that is resolution enough. Thank you, envoy.
like that axe.
This is one of the few towns where it's almost safe to relax.
Envoy?
Envoy?
Gods, what a mess. No one's even come to clean them yet.
Just sweeping it up.
Missed.
Alright.
Yeah.
Statue of Galloway.
The less time we spend staring at Galloway, the better.
I think it's one of like the two deities that aren't all bad. Ornate plaque. In honor of May Queen Aina IV, Queen of Adir and consort to the Emperor, who upholds Wodoka's justice. Statue of the Queen of Adir.
That's the Elven Queen of Adir, I think. They wasted no time putting that up when they got here.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, yeah, there's a whole area I haven't explored yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Barrett's beard! The ruins! Why assault our ancient Pargrunan ruins? You could have just walked around that wall! Someone help! The god likes a maniac!
Please be respectful when in the presence of the Queen.
The big boy.
What sweaty Adiran beast used my chair? Feels like he fucked up my poor table, too.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think having money is really about the view.
I feel there's another chest up here. Oh no, we don't have enough. Alright, well I've got a plan. We haven't shopped down here in a while. By golly, I'm not going to leave that chest unlocked. I know, but with all the locks and stuff in this game, or lock picks that you need to open up locked containers. I do wish you could put notes down on the map.
What time to resupply?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
I don't like how cozy the Clavager's gotten with the adherents. That High Inquisitor especially bothers me.
It's her eyes that give me the spooks. Looks like they can see into my soul.
They might just. You know the Steel Garrote are solely devoted to Wodaka, right? One step out of line, and...
And what?
Well, I don't know. Anything under the Exiled Queen's rule is bound to be harsh.
Every sailor knows. A gift for Andra, and one for Hylea too.
Oh, this is the Helian Temple.
This is where the wealthy go to be seen celebrating Hylea.
Midwife's Memoirs. My mother lived every note of life's song. Bringing me into this world was her last verse. For this my father scorned me and abandoned me, and for this very same fact, my town's midwife and adherent of Hylea raised me as her own. When I came of age, I learned that Hylea visits us on the screams of women in childbirth, and when a woman dies giving life to her child, her soul is carried away and reborn as an avian attendant of Hylea's court. Through the miracle of the Queen of Birds, my mother has been with me, watching over me my whole life. Where the fetish charms of the Cloud Singer, the bird I dreamt my mother became. My feathery trinkets look gaudy and unbecoming, but it is a signal to fire to women in need that I am a trained midwife, blessed by Hylea, living every note of life's song. The Queen of Birds wills us to shepherd new life into the world, and not, as the other gods so often desire, to end it. A follower of Margaret once mocked my faith, saying I worshipped paintbrushes and birds, piddling things beneath the gods. I do not resent the other gods and the brutal necessities that they must oversee, but it is not language, love, the arts, and creativity that which separates us from simple beasts. Hylea allows us to rise above our savage, feral selves. I'm often amused that, upon seeing our holy aviaries, visitors frequently ask, "This is nice. Where is the real temple of Hylea?" Perhaps they think hallowed ground requires oppressive stoneworks and ceilings that hide the sky. They do not realize the Bird Queen stands not on ceremony. She makes herself manifest in the music of birds and in beauty of the ubiquitous open sky. Hylea prefers the worship of 2 children singing over 1,000 petitioners silently praying for victory. The Sky Mother asks so little of us, and yet so much. We are charged to live every note of life's song. It surprises me how many fail to embrace this divine calling. Priest Journal. The Temple of Andra has been busy of late. No surprises there. People turn to the gods in times of hardship. Hardship is the one thing we have in abundance. Poor Elaway. She must be working long hours. Haven't seen her leave the temple in days. A prayer for the lost godlike. The godlike have vanished. Once a rare sight, they are yet rarer today. Let us pray for those few who remain, walking Eora in search of answers. Embrace them, forgive them. Most of all, cherish them. For once they are gone, we never see their like again. Titan.
Oh my. Merciful gods. You're the inspiration I've been looking for. Please, allow me to memorize your sacred features. Let me burn them into my unworthy eyes and dash them upon the canvas.
I'm not here for your art.
My point exactly. You are a godlike, while I am but a depraved mortal, struggling in vain to capture you in all your glory. Oh, I came on too strongly, didn't I? Oh, ruined the painting I haven't even started. Curse me for a fool. Hylea blessed me with the gift of artistic expression, but that's no excuse for rudeness. Oh, please, accept my apology.
Just relax a hair. You're scaring the children.
Brood. I was going to warn you not to trip over yourself.
I can paint a grotesque beauty or a beautiful grotesquerie, and yet there is little beauty to be found in these dark times.
Which one am I? Grotesque or beautiful?
You live in the nether realm between beauty and horror, forever eluding definition.
What a non-answer.
Hey, don't ask questions you don't want to hear the answer to.
I will trouble you no more. The next time inspiration strikes, I will approach it with a calm, rational mind. Farewell, my friend. Savor this life, my friend, for you are a living work of art.
Yeah, if he didn't verbally accost me, I may have let him paint me, but he came on very strong. Alright, I'm going to call it here. A little shorter than usual. But next time we'll finish exploring Street of the Gods and then check out the Temple of Andra and pursue the main quest for a bit. But either way, for now, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.